parents. Thank you for joining and watching this today. I'm just making this little video infomercial to tell you a little bit about our reading program. I did not talk very much at orientation about the curriculum, so I want to give you a little bit information about our reading program. First of all, learning to read is like learning to walk. Some children walk at 1, some walk at 1.5, some run at 9, 10 months. So please be patient with your child in this reading process because all kids learn at different levels. Some children are more enthusiastic, a little bit younger than other kids, but we need to be patient. So first of all, our school uses the Wonders program, and there are 10 units in the program, and we are just getting into Unit 1 now. Hopefully you know about our sight words, and coming home today is going to be this. And this is a whole list of the sight words for the entire year. So right now we've done 3 sight words. We're on the word the. We usually do 1 sight word a week, and then in January we do 2 sight words a week, so it gets a little bit faster. So if you want to keep this on your refrigerator or somewhere at home to review, that's great. Also, once a month, I will be sending you the flashcards for the exact words that we're working on. Hopefully you got them already. So sight words. So this week we're doing the word the. And Mrs. Shamia does all kinds of things with the word. The sight words, we write the word in shaving cream. We do letter magnets. We do stamping. We do bingo dabbers. So you'll be seeing these sight word books come home too throughout the year. And, right now we're just training the kids how to do these on their own and work independently. But for right now, we're doing them all together. Also coming home next week is going to be a little book every night in a bag. So a little bit of homework is going to starting next week. It's a little quick book that should take you no more than 5 minutes to read with your child. The first couple weeks are going to be books that do not have any words. So I want you to try to get your child to tell you what's going on in the picture, and to please get your child to talk about the story as they're going through and things that change and what the story is about. Again, these should only take about 5-10 minutes at the most. Put it right back in this Ziploc bag with your child's name on it. There's going to be a spot for you to record the name of the book. And this is so that I know not to send the same books home again. Sometimes you'll get kids who really, really love a story and they'll say, Mrs. Shamia, can I take it again? And I'll say, sure. But for the most part, I try to give them a new story every night. This will be in the red folder. So as soon as you're done, please remember to return these every night. We'll do them Monday through Thursday. They will not get homework over the weekend. And just to remember to return the book the next day, even if you're busy that night and we didn't get to read it, because somebody else may be scheduled to take that book the following night. And hopefully your child will not resist you on doing this. Most kids at this age love to read. They're just learning, and it makes them feel so happy to sit and read to you these little books. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, these first couple weeks, they're not going to have any words in it. So I'm looking to build your child's oral skills and their vocabulary, and you want them talking and telling you about what's going on in the story and the pictures. Also, with our reading log that went home in September, you can also use the books that you're reading to color in an apple every night. That'll count as your 10 minutes of reading. If you do more than that and you want to color more apples, that's great. But you can use this along with this. Our school is going to be starting a school-wide reading program, and they will be sending home logs. I just talked to Mr. Stepnick, and he's going to let us use the kindergarten one that we have been using. So by filling out these little apples and sending it in at the end of every month, your child will earn, I think, a stamp. And every 3 months that they do this, they get an ice cream from the Pink Cow. So it's hopefully it'll be a nice incentive for them. Also in school, we're going to be starting to use book boxes, and these little boxes are books that the kids choose, and they fill it with books, and we're going to start working with them reading silently every day. We start, first of all, for 1 minute. Then on day 2, we do 2 minutes and 3 minutes, and we teach them to build up their stamina for sitting. And hopefully by, some kids can sit for 10 minutes, some kids can sit for 15 minutes reading their books every day. And we pretty much do this every single day throughout the school year. and we'll be starting that soon. Thank you very much for all the Scholastic book orders. I was blown away. I haven't gotten book orders that big in years. And when you order books, it helps us buy classroom supplies. In the last couple of years, I bought a Lego table, or I was able to order a Lego table for the classroom, and it was all because of the rewards I earned from Scholastic. So thank you very much. Coming up next week is the book fair and literacy night, which I'm hoping that parents participate in. The book fairs are a little bit more expensive than the book orders. And that's kind of why I promote the book orders so much, because it's a really cheap way to get some really good books inexpensively to start building up the libraries at home and reading with your children. Literacy night is going to be a week from Friday night. I believe it is October. Let me look at the October 1st, Friday, October 1st. And that's the night you as parents get to come back to school. I think there's going to be a food truck here. You'll be getting more information on that. And there'll be different stations. And the whole goal of this night is for you to learn and maybe take some things home for your kids to help them with reading at home. But we need parents to be real active with your kids that night. You're going to be going to the different stations with them, and you are learning right along with your kids that night. I don't know personally if I'm going to be able to stay that late. I will try, because I would love to see the kids there, and they get so excited to come back to school and do those fun nights. Thank you for those parents who were able to sign up for volunteer training. I'm actually one of the teachers that trains parents next week, and I can't tell you how much you help our school and our students in the classroom when you are able to volunteer. And not all parents are. The PTO is also a great organization, and they're always looking for volunteers to help out. You don't have to be an officer. You don't have to go to every single meeting, but we do need parents to step up and help out more at these nights, at these special events. And even if you do one event a year, it's a big help to the PTO and to be able to provide these nights. Okay, well, thank you. Any questions, please email me. So next week, their book in the bags will start going home. And, again, a lot of parents, as in a couple weeks, they'll start bringing little books home with words. If they don't know a word, can you help them? Of course. And a lot of parents, well, they're just memorizing the words. Yes, that's how they learn to read, especially these easy books and our beginning sight words. They do memorize them. All right. And any other questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.